Divine Masculine, what's going on? Alright, so, man, it was wild. Like, I woke up to some wild shit today. But, I guess I'll get into that maybe later. Last night I did have a weird dream. I had a dream somebody, like, tried to, like, come back to me, in a sense. But I was like, nah, cuz I ain't having that shit. So I kind of like, I was like, yeah, I gotta go do this right quick and I'll be back. You know what I mean? And then like it made it where they had to leave and shit, and I was just kind of watching, trying to make them wait for them to like go around the corner kind of thing. Anywho, so what I saw today, it was like this. It was like this old woman, right? And she had like this cloak, like this big, vast cloak, okay? It was made out of smoke. And this woman was trying to cover someone or cover something up. It was an older lady. And her clothes were like transparent. So it was like she was trying to keep a veil over something to like protect her family in a sense, okay? Real ugly lady too, by the way. So you or somebody you know maybe dealing with a situation where there's a woman that's trying to hide something to protect her family and to keep everybody and everything together. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into the reading about this. Let's see where this goes. Okay, so right out the gate, we got the Hermit card here. Hermit card has to do with receding into yourself, being isolated from others. Also the card of, what is that, Virgo. So you could be dealing with a Virgo. This also could be involved with, oh, excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, wait. Hold on, let me see something here. One of the decks that I got, it tells me what all the cards are, what all planets is affiliated with different signs and stuff. So I'm going to kind of use this today. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it looks like Virgo. It's affiliated with the planet Virgo. And it has to do with receding or digging deep into yourself for clarification or to get answers or whatever it may be. So the way that I see it, maybe there is some kind of secret that that woman that I was talking about was trying to cover up or keep hidden. Let's find out. See if we can clarify the Hermit card. Got the Knight of Cups here. So this could be some kind of forbidden love affair, something that maybe an undesired love, some kind of undesired love offer that was here, or you know what I mean, that this woman was trying to keep wraps or keep hidden or try to cover up to keep the family together. Let's see what else we got here. We got the Hierophant, and we got the Eight of Swords here. Yeah. So, yeah, it looks like some kind of someone, like maybe this Virgo was trying to take back an offer of love that they were going to give to somebody, or this was a love offer that is like considered like forbidden in a sense, because right here you got the Hierophant card and you got the Eight of Swords here. Hierophant usually have to do like with society and traditional way of doing things, and then this Eight of Swords here has somebody like conflicted. So this could be somebody who was in a situation where they are trying to either take back a love offer. They could have offered to somebody because of some kind of taboo that is around. It could be like something tabooish or something that society will have somebody locked in their mind about. A tourist could be involved in this because that's what the Hierophant card is. A tourist, it could be involved in a tourist. There could be a tourist out here who's stuck mentally about, or who's in some kind of mental entanglement. But yeah, it looks like let's see what else comes out here. Let me relook at this. You got the Knight of Cups here. Yeah, normally the Knight of Cups has to do with like a love offer here. So I guess I'm right. Maybe the love offer, maybe it was like a love offer that this person, that was undesirable to this person or something like that. Or something that society would look down upon, possibly. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. So we got the Three of Cups here, clarified by Nine of Pentacles here. King of Swords in reverse. Okay. So it looks like, one more. We got the Eight of Cups here too. It looks like there was a third party in a third party situation here that involved maybe a water sign, an earth sign, and an air sign here. The earth sign was someone who didn't want to work, always wanted things to come their way. Was lazy, possibly pregnant, possibly have children. Could be somebody, definitely somebody who's codependent in a situation. Another aspect here. Well, actually, that could have been a Virgo here. This Virgo wanted the money but didn't want to do anything for it. Could be pregnant here. Definitely could be a female that's pregnant, or a codependent male. You also have a air sign here. Aries, Libra. I don't know why I said Aries, but maybe an Aries is involved. But I was thinking Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, right? And then also a water sign here, which is Eight of Cups, coming up as Eight of Cups here. But for whatever reason, it looks like somebody was lying about, there's a liar here. It looked like somebody was leaving this third party situation because there was a liar involved, a codependent liar involved, that they've been trying to break this connection with, but they cannot get a break away from this person for whatever reason. Let's see why they can't get away from this person. It's holding them back. Because apparently this person is so deeply in love with them, but they don't feel the same about them. That's my Gemini card here, but it came up in reverse. So yeah, maybe somebody is involved with someone. It looks like they love someone that doesn't love them, in a sense, okay? Like somebody could just be there for the sex or whatever it may be, but maybe they found out that they wasn't as loved as they thought they were. Now let's see what this Knight of Cups is about. Let's see what that's about. Let me further clarify that. Yeah, this Knight of Cups here, see, it's a one-sided love situation here. You got the Lover's card in reverse that came out again. And you also have the Eight of Swords, but upright. Eight of Swords in reverse here. So yeah, it looks like somebody is freeing themselves from some kind of relationship, love offer with someone, because they found out that there was no love here. That's basically what it is. This could be the Virgo I was talking about. Maybe they found out they're in a situation where there is no love. It could, let's see, so why would this woman want to keep it a secret? You got the Nine of Swords here in reverse. And you got the Hierophant coming out in reverse. Okay, so this person, it looks like all of this is being kept a secret, this family dynamic, and this one-sided love offer is being kept a secret so that somebody could sleep better at nights, so it won't, because basically I put it like this, like if it came, for some reason, if it came out the way like it was supposed to come out, it was going to cause some kind of burden or some kind of trouble. You know what I mean? Some kind of burden or some kind of trouble on someone, or society or people in the family was going to view this person as a certain way, and that was undesired. So this is an unorthodox kind of relationship here. This is definitely not a normal relationship. It's something that's unorthodox. But this person didn't want the burden of thinking about this all the time or feeling like an outcast because of what they chose in love here. So instead, they're with someone who don't love them in order to satisfy, like it's like somebody is with someone that don't love them just to satisfy the standards of society. But in reality, they feel like they're in bondage here. Okay. But for some reason, it's like they may even hate this person, or like this person may not even like them either. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the end of the day, it's like when they speak their truth about this situation or walk away from it, that right there will set them free. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like somebody who has a reputation of being like, let's say masculine, but they like men in a sense. Or a woman who's known for being like feminine, but she likes women. Or it could be like somebody who likes something that most people look down upon, okay? Either way, this person is like, it's like there's a mother out here trying to cover this up, trying to keep that from coming to the limelight, okay? The reason why is because they know that society or the people in their surroundings wouldn't understand this, okay? They wouldn't understand it. Oh, excuse me. And also, like, not only, yeah, see, like I was saying, like people wouldn't be able to understand it. So the way that it's set up now, it's easier for people to wrap their mind around or to understand right now. You know what I'm saying? That's why you have the Nine of Swords here. But when you combine the Nine of Swords from reverse with the Hierophant card right here, it's like it's unorthodox, but it's more desirable than the truth. Okay? It's like if the truth came out, it will cause this person all kind of headache, heartache, and pain, and confusion. And you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of eyes that will be on these people. Like it would be chaotic in a sense, okay? So let's see how did this mother cover it up. Okay, so there's 8 of Wands out here. Hold on just a second. 8 of Wands out here and Temperance card here. So this mother has been sending out different, either been using like spiritual, like magic in a sense, like air magic in a sense, or I want to say as some kind of air-oriented magic, because although that the 8 of Wands here has to do with like the 8 of Wands, even though it's wands and it's fire and it's quick communication, this also has to do with the air because of communication here. Okay, so maybe this mother was trying to quickly balance everything out, trying to make haste to balance things out, probably even using spell work to balance things out, to keep certain people confused, silence certain people, like, you know, it's a variety of different things that this woman was doing, but she was doing it quickly. She wasn't like waiting or anything like that. Although this Temperance suggests balance and patience and stuff like that, right? This woman was working really quickly and was trying to keep this from coming out. That way, even if it does come out, those who it affect, it'll have like this balancing effect. You see what I'm saying? It'll balance people's inner and outer worlds. It'll make it where people are more receptive to it. You see what I'm saying? So that's why this spell work is coming out. It's like this person is doing spell work to try to get people to be receptive to what's going on in a sense, because they know that it's inevitable that it's coming out. And they also have this the circumstance of this person being codependent. So this person depends on somebody and they don't have much money here. Okay? So this could be the reason why they doing it. Is because maybe this person here is pregnant and they don't have any money, and they probably want to keep that hidden about this person not having any money or this person being pregnant. Yeah, you got the Queen of Pentacles here upright. That could be Capricorn. I get Capricorn energy here with that, but it could be Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus. Okay. So yeah, it looks like the mother is trying to keep this under wraps, and oh, excuse me. Yeah, as you can tell, this message is something that they don't want. That they definitely don't want to come out. So we're just gonna keep going. Anyway, like I said, with this Eight of Wands and this Temperance card coming out right here, it has to do with someone trying to balance out not just their inner and outer worlds, or trying to balance the inner world with their outer world, or whatever it may be. But it's like the vibe that I get from this, it has to do strongly with communicating what's within someone to the outside world. It's getting people to be receptive to what's going on before it comes out into the open, in a sense. You know what I'm saying? You know how you get people prepared for something, but you don't tell them that you're preparing them for this? You know what I'm saying? Like releasing little bits and pieces of information, and then when the whole thing hits the fan, it's not as bad as you thought it was, because you already gauged everybody's reaction to what was going on here. Well, this person that is involved with this is the Queen of Pentacles here. And this Queen of Pentacles, like, you know, she only thinks about money, but she's realizing that this is a codependent relationship, and then there's no money here. Whoever this person was dealing with, or whoever this person was trying to, whoever this mother was trying to cloak all this information from around, or whoever, like, you know, the mother probably was trying to protect the family, and this Virgo here may have been inside the family, but in order to protect the entire family from the secret coming out, it's like, it's being exposed that, you know, basically this Queen of Earth is like a gold digger. Somebody who's codependent and don't have any money, in a sense. Because they could be trying to ruin this person's reputation, in a sense. Because remember I said that they were trying to get people ready for what's to come? That would be one of the best ways to do that, is to destroy somebody's reputation, or just destroy what someone stands for before it comes to light. And this person's reputation, they may say, oh, this person never had any money to begin with. They were codependent. They only used, you know, my son for his money, or they only used this, they only did that. And come to find out, that's not right. That's not the truth. That's a lie. It's all lies here. That's why the King of Swords came up in reverse. All this shit that this mother is, all these rumors and shit that this mother is spreading about this person to protect her son and this family dynamic, is coming out as lies. It's all lies. Matter of fact, this mother is the king of lies right here. She's a liar. That's what she is. That's what she is. And that's how she's been using her sword this whole time. Not only is she good at mind games and shit like that, but she's a distorter of the truth. That's what she is, a distorter of the truth. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah, because like I said, it's for the sake of the family here. Four of Pentacles coming up, all right. Four of Pentacles. There's something she's holding on to. Like I said, remember when I kept telling you about how truth works, the presence and absence of truth? This person has been telling only certain pieces and parts of the truth, but isn't telling the full truth. There's certain, like this person is holding on to certain truths and trying to hold on to their money too. That's what it is. This person is trying to hoard something and trying to keep this person from getting in them pockets. That's what this shit is about. And that's why you have the Two of Wands here. They're thinking about what's in front of them now. They're not thinking about how this can affect the long term. You see what I'm saying? They're not thinking how it's going to affect the long term. Let's see what else we got here. So now we got the Magician out here. What's the Magician doing? And the Three of Pentacles here. And what else? And we got the Death card in reverse here. So now there's somebody like in this group. Like, remember how I was talking about how there was a third party situation going on here. Well, there was a magician in the group that is leaving the group. There's a magician here that was a part of that group that's leaving that group. And it's causing this group to try to reform or rebuild itself. Why? Because this magician was the cornerstone of this group. This could have been a person that was probably going to be used as the scapegoat. You see what I'm saying? They were probably going to use this person as the scapegoat in some shape or form, is what I'm getting here. Because like I said, everybody else is a family dynamic. This person just incorporated themselves into the group. And now you got this group here, this Three of Pentacles in reverse. That means that they're either slandering this person and trying to keep people from working with this magician here because they know the truth. But there's some kind of transformation that's going to happen here with Death card in reverse. It's like they're trying to avoid they're trying to avoid something. This is an avoidance energy here. Let's find out what they're trying to avoid. Yeah, they're trying to avoid this Nine of Pentacles here, Nine of Cups here, and this Ace of Wands here. So they're trying to keep this, they're trying to avoid someone being happier and moving on because they can need this person as a scapegoat. You see what I'm saying? And a part of the lies that this person has been telling is what fits in, it helps the mother. So when shit hits the fan, it'll be easier for them to blame this person for all the shit that went wrong. You see what I'm saying? So they're trying to manufacture a tower in this person's life where this person can't move, can't think, can't act, but also they're not happy. So this could be a situation where this mother is trying to say, well, they brought it up on this magician, used magic on us and created this on us, and it's because they're not happy, and you know what I'm saying, they don't do nothing and they're not happy, when in reality all of this is just a reflection of what the mother has been putting out. This is all the spell works thus far was really the mother's doing, the group and the mother's doing. And the work just happens to backfire. Yep. So you got the world card here. When I get the world card right here, normally when I get the world card upright, it has to do with, it corresponds with the, for me, it corresponds with the magician. Where the magician is getting all the raw materials to make something happen. And the world card upright, that's him creating. That's the positive effects of it creating and coming into fruition. These are all of his resources pulled together, working to create what he's manifesting, right? Well, in reverse, it's the opposite. It's a backfire here, like I was saying. That person, whoever this mother is, her magic and this group, their magic was backfiring. They went out to try to find someone to be the scapegoat. And if you don't know what a scapegoat is, like back in the day in the Bible, you know, like in the Bible times or whatever, there was people who would have the celebration where they would take all of their sins, everything that they've done wrong, and pin it on one goat, okay? They will pin all their sins on one goat, and then they will release that goat out into the wilderness, and that was their way of cleansing themselves. Because at that time, there was no such thing. I mean, Jesus Christ hadn't come to the world to die for our sins. We were giving up sacrifices, remember? Well, one way that they would do the sacrifice is that they would take all their sins and everything they've done wrong from the last time that the festival happened until that day. They will pin it all onto the goat and send that goat out into the wilderness. And if you come across that goat and consume it, or if you come across that goat and you ate it or whatever it was, or killed it or whatever, then all the sins of those people will be upon you. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, so that's basically what it was. Someone was using magic to try to get you to be their scapegoat, almost like a sacrifice in a sense. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, you got the King of Water here in reverse. So there was a lot of manipulation that was going on here. You got the, manipulation clarified by the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And the Queen of Wands out here in reverse. This is a witch right here. This is a witch card right here. And when you got the witch card with the Wheel of Fortune right here, in reverse, that lets you know that what she was doing was backfiring. You see what I'm saying? That's the backfires I was talking about. And like I said, this person was being emotionally manipulative in a major way. They were manipulating people, going around manipulating people, trying to basically people who, not necessarily people who were happy, they were attacking them. What this person was doing was using people's emotions as a liability and holding them captive, or using people's emotions to get them to do what they wanted them to do. You see what I'm saying? Holding people captive based on their emotions. You know what I'm saying? Or trying to manipulate people using their emotions. That's the best way to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like they want, if like it was something that the witch wanted, they will make someone feel real good about themselves and desired and stuff like that until this person did what they wanted them to do. If they wanted someone dead, or if they wanted someone hurt, harmed, or endangered, what this witch would do is do like this anger magic, or direct negative energy towards this person to get them so mad and so riled up and so envious and so jealous of this other person that they will go out and do this shit to this person. They will go out and do this person's bidding, because a lot of people wasn't able to see past their own emotions, or you know what I'm saying? That's what was going on here. So this mother was out here manipulating people, and now she's in a circumstance where there's a woman out here who's pregnant, or there's a woman out here who's codependent in this third party situation that she's trying to keep covered up, and she's trying to make it seem like that this person is broke, don't have any money, always borrowing, always begging and shit like that. When in reality, this person is a Queen of Pentacles. This person has their own, but this witch out here is trying to make it seem like that they don't have their own. Trying to make it seem like that this person is codependent. And she's also, and this person is using lies, not small lies, but big lies to make this shit happen. Let's see what else this witch got going on. Yeah. And she also goes about making love offers to people. Let's see what else we got. Love offers. Look at that. Eight of Swords in reverse. And you got Seven of Cups in reverse. Like I said, remember I was telling about the big lies and stuff like that? This woman is, or this group is good at creating illusions. They create illusions. This is an illusionist. Someone who creates illusions around people. And they don't want people to know that they're free and that they can walk around. This is somebody who instead of, like, they know they don't have authority over someone's free will. So what they do is they create these illusions around someone's life to make them do certain things, even if it requires them to use love to do that. Any emotion, they will use any emotion or try to breathe any thought in their mind. It's all about air and water energy here. You see what I'm saying? Air and water. But the thing is that when you, like, in order to break through shit like this, you will have to speak and live your truth. Because remember, you have the King of Swords here, right? About big lies and shit like that. In order to combat these big lies, you have to use your sword of truth by speaking your truth, living your truth, being your truth. And that right there is what cuts through the bullshit of the illusions and delusions. That'll let it be known that you are free and you are doing your free will. But also, you'll be able to love who you want. Because right now, they're trying to manipulate someone with love offers. So this could be like a love magic spell. And this person, maybe, like I said, this person has free will, but they're trying to create illusions around this person's free will. That will make them question if they're really free or not, make them question if they're thinking for themselves, make them question if they are sensing their own senses, the thoughts that they have, how they feel about certain shit. This queen over here, this witch over here is trying to manipulate all of that. But as you can tell, it's not going to come out well because this is a major backfire here. The World card was like the backfire of all backfires that was going on. But this right here let you know that there's more backfires coming. There's a lot more backfires coming. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Yep, you got the Five of Swords here. So with this Five of Swords energy, basically this is something where it's like this mother or this entity or these people or this person is getting is getting involved in a relationship here. Okay, they're putting themselves in this relationship, and they're manipulating like chess moves. It's like this person is trying to strategically making different chess moves to try to block somebody in. Okay, let's see what's going on with that. You got the 7 of Wands, 7 of Coins here. So yeah, this person is trying to block somebody to make it so that they will be codependent. How? By blocking their money and their prosperity that's coming in. Because remember, I told you that she lied on someone and said that they were codependent and that they didn't have any money. In order to make that lie into the truth, they're doing this. They're trying to block your money, or they're trying to block someone's money or prosperity. You see what I'm saying? So basically, this person is going about telling lies on people and then going back to use magic or spell work to try to make it into the truth. You see what I'm saying? Why? Because this person has a problem with being wrong. But there's something bigger. There's something bigger at play here. People don't just do that kind of shit. There's something bigger at play here. And we're going to find out. I'm going to do my best to try to find out what it is. Look at that. That's the Fool card here. And then that's the 8 of Pentacles in reverse here. Yeah. So there's definitely, they're trying to stop the manifestations that this person has coming in. But not only is they trying to stop the manifestations, it's like they know that there's a new beginning here. And they don't want this person to manifest a new beginning. You see what I'm saying? That's what this boils down to. So there's something detrimental to you starting over or you having a new beginning. So if you are in a position to start over something new, I suggest you do that. I don't know exactly the full, I don't even know if it'll all come out in these cards today, but I am letting you know, start over. I don't know why, but it's important that you start over. And it has something to do with the magic spells that this person has been putting out. Once you, because this woman here, she's trying to hide behind you and trying to put you in the forefront to be this, to be a certain kind of way, like I said. And once you start over, a lot of shit is going to come out into the limelight. It's going to, a lot of shit, whatever major secret that these cards cannot reveal is going to be revealed in a major way. And I'm not talking about like small media or on Facebook. I'm talking about national news, major news channels, family members, people in the neighborhood, people, like it's going to be big. It's going to be real big what happens here. It's going to be massive. It's going to be big. And this family will never recuperate from what was going on because this witch tried to cover it up. And everything she tried to cover up using magic, guess what? There's going to be major backfires on each and every last one of them. She used magic. If she did magic work to get money or to do money spells for people, that shit is going to back up and that is going to backfire. And those people are going to end up owing that shit back. You see what I'm saying? Love spells and shit like that came up, all that shit gonna backfire. Protection spells, all that shit gonna backfire. Conjuration spells, restoration spells, redemption spells, all that shit is gonna backfire. And I'm not sure it's just this circumstance and situation, because this woman has been probably doing this magic over this family for years. It's possible that she could have been doing it for years, for all kind of different things. And yes, at that time, it could have been successful, right? Until now. Like I said, a major backfire here. And that's from past works. The past works that he or she was working over the family backfires. All of it is going to backfire. At first, it was going to stop with that one person that they did the work on backfiring, but they kept pushing the idea after taking L's. This is somebody who's usually right and couldn't handle not being right. So they were going to manipulate this shit and lie about it, first of all. And when this person started looking bad for the lies that they're doing, guess what they resorted to? They resorted to doing witchcraft to make it right. So that they will, for credibility. This person was a person for clout. So you know what the Lord said? Just because you came upon here and you tried to manipulate and you tried to lie on a prophet of the God of the Lord, a prophet or a prophetess for clout, then I'm going to strip you of your clout. And the way that you envision this person being envisioned is the way you're going to be envisioned for the rest of all your life, through all lifetimes. No matter what lie you tell, it will come out into the open. There's nothing you will be able to do about it, and there's nothing no one else will be able to do about it. You have damned yourself. You have damned your entire lifeline. Your generation is cursed. Your DNA is cursed. And the Lord is coming out and he's going to reveal that. Because this person tried to do that to your heritage. Or they tried to do this shit to you. When all they had to do was walk away. So yeah, look at that. Look at that. Temperance. Yep. So when I get this Temperance card in reverse, you know what that does? Remember when we had the Temperance card, somebody trying to balance things out? This is something that isn't going to balance out. This is when shit hits the fan, basically. Everything is about to hit the fan. Everything is about to hit the fan, especially the money and the wasted and the poor investments and stuff like that. The things that this person was investing in. This person could have been invested in something that was actually deceitful, or something that was actually harming the community, harming other people, or involved in some kind of criminal activity also. And all of that's going to come out into the open. This person could have been getting paid to put people out in the cold. And that's exactly what they were going to do. They were going to send you out in the cold to be the scapegoat, remember? Well, it's being reversed here. It's being reversed here. You're not going to be the one that's going to be left out in the cold. Look at this. The Queen of Cups here. This is somebody who, uses witchcraft and magic and stuff like that. Intuitive. Their intuition, they probably tried to block your intuition. Their intuitive natures will be blocked. And no matter who they go to, what witch they go to, what seer, what sayer they go to, they will see that the Lord has marked them. Their souls is marked. So that no matter who they go to, even if they had the ability themselves or family, it's only so much that people will be able to see and tell them about their own route or spirituality wise. It's only so much that'll be able to be revealed to them, because they are marked as cursed, just like with Cain. Remember how Cain killed Abel? It's the same concept here. Look at that. You got the Queen of Swords here. So yeah, this person could be an air sign, Aquarius, Aries. I don't know why Aries keep coming up, but Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And yeah, they are looking at you and they are watching you. And they're waiting to speak their truths about you. Okay? They're waiting. They're waiting to speak their truths about you. Look at that. 8 of Wands here. And what else we got? 6 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. So now this person is trying, there's one aspect of this person is trying to get you out of here immediately. Because they figure if they get you out of here, or the faster they get you to move forward, they're just going to try to move you forward to the next blockade, basically. Because they have been, whoever this person is, they've been trying to settle the second blockade, where it's like, we'll let this person think they're moving forward, and we'll stop them there to keep them held up there, and we'll continue doing what we're doing to make this person think they moved out of this and move forward. You see what I'm saying? And they're trying to do this fast because they're afraid of these secrets that's coming out. But what they don't know is once that happens, that's going to open up that money aspect. And then that's when other shit is going to happen too. You know what I'm saying? That money spill that they've been doing against you is going to break. That's why it came up twice. Being left out in the cold, that's going to break open. It's going to break open twice. This person probably did multiple spells on you for that shit. Or they could have did it, ain't no telling. Or this mother did multiple spells with that shit. But here's the kicker right here. You're the magician now. You're the magician, and you no longer have to defend yourself in this circumstance. Why? Because it's like you have some enlightenment over the situation. You're getting enlightenment over the situation, and you recovered your strength. That's the one thing that they were trying to keep from happening. Because they knew once you recovered your strength, it would have been a fucking wrap. But you recovered your strength and it's a wrap for them, and you didn't have to do shit. So you're going to walk away full power without having to do anything at all. See? That's the Ace of Wands here. It has to do with actions and stuff like that. Yeah, it was a major action for you to recharge. And that's exactly what you did. Because look at here. You got the Five of Wands here. You got the Nine of Cups here. And you got the Ace of Wands again here. So yeah, these people, they were acting, this is how they were acting. They were acting out of not being happy. You know, this could have been somebody with money. This could have been somebody with money, with everything that they needed to be happy, right? But they will never be satisfied until they have every single thing they envision. But that right there is what led here. Whether it's the mother or this group, it's like they wanted more and more and more stuff to be done to someone. It was more, like I said, you were considered to be the scapegoat. So it was more and more and more and more stuff that they kept trying to add on to you and add on to you and do to you and do to you and do to you and do to you. And then guess what? It finally backfired. And now you don't have to do shit for that, for, you know, all this shit to happen. Like this warfare that this person got going on. It's like you don't have to make any moves. These people are acting out of emotion. That's what's going on here. They're fighting out of emotion. Emotionally, they don't feel like you should have these things that you have, or that you're not grateful enough, or that you don't incorporate in the group or not, or that you're not in the game. Okay? Yeah, fuck them. You know why? You don't have to fight this shit no more. Like I said, Seven of Wands in reverse. You don't have to defend your beliefs no more. Your beliefs are going to defend you. All the prayer that you did, if you were a magician, or if you did magic, if you did spell work, all of that shit's coming in. It's flash flooding in. This person is going to try to block certain shit, but this person don't remember what all spell work you did. So this person just have to ride the wave and wait and see what spell works come out. You see what I'm saying? Even if they did know, by the time they figure out what spell work was done, guess what happened? There's a backfire there. So there's nothing they can do about it at this point. Like they basically, the way that it's done, they dug themselves into a hole. They dug themselves into a hole. You know what I'm saying? And it was all over money. Over them trying to stagnate you and keep you from your money. They didn't want you to focus on your money. You see what I'm saying? Like originally, this Four of Cups is upright, and it has to do with focusing on money and stuff like that. But now the Four of Cups is in reverse. Hold on, hold on, let me see something. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. See, they did it. They were focusing on the money here. Okay. Matter of fact, they were focusing on your money and what you had, but they didn't pay attention to what they were losing along the way. And that's what this was all about. They were so stubborn, focused on what you had and what you were doing, that they didn't realize what they were giving up and what they were losing along the way. So there ain't no telling what all opportunities and stuff these people gave up. It ain't no telling. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, that was the mother. She was trying to hide a secret. So let's find out what secret is she trying to hide. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. She's trying to hide the fact that they've been doing this magic work for a long time, and that everything that they've actually done in this lifetime in terms of money has actually been illusionary. There was no hard work involved in any of the money that they acquired thus far. They didn't actually earn anything that they have. They used people to get where they were. You see what I'm saying? That's the secret. That's why you have the Three of Cups here, Three of Swords here, and you have the Seven of Wands here. They actually went through a lot of heartache and pain fighting over certain things spiritually. Like this is all spiritual fights here. And all these spiritual battles and spiritual fights comes from doing like spell work and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying? Justice card in reverse. They were never fair about anything that they've done. They've always been underhanded about the way that they dealt with people and the way that they took and stole and threw people under the bus. Because most of the time what they do is they steal everything that they will want out of a person, and then they will cast them, they will get them locked up, or have something misfortunate happen, kill them, lock them up, whatever it may be. And I wouldn't doubt that this mother here, this witch, has been killing people or using magic to kill people here. I wouldn't doubt that at all. You know what I'm saying? They're using magic to try to kill people off to keep them quiet. So let's see what else we got here. You got the Three of Wands here. And you got the Star card in reverse. Now all of a sudden I'm getting brain farts. That's why I had to bring my book out. Yeah. Yeah, I had to bring my book out. Yeah. So the fruits of their labor never comes into fruition. They're always persisting, always persevering in something, or always working hard towards something, but they never get the recognition for it. You see what I'm saying? These are the kind of people that you're fighting, or this woman and her family is always hell bent on recognition. They want to be recognized as something. They want to be respected. They want to have people, you know, bowing down to them in a sense. These people are in pursuit of fame. Okay. Like, you know how most people say they want the money, fuck the fame. These are the people that say they want the fame and fuck the money. Because they figure that with the fame comes the money. If they are renowned for something, people will start fearing them. So this is all about fear. This is a fear-oriented reading about fear. Someone wants to be feared. Somebody wants a reputation. Somebody wants to be known for something. Okay? But it doesn't matter what you want to be known for. There's always someone who's better, bigger, and better out there who will put you in your place. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. So I don't know why this person is trying to be the best at being a lying, conniving bitch, when in reality she needs to fix her own inner world. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what else is going on with this mother figure and her cover-ups. Yeah, look at that. She's trapped in her own world. Possibly could be going through depression, and there's nothing she's really doing about it. She's not taking action about this. She's just receding into herself. So this mother could be depressed or extremely worried about the outcome of what's this whole situation and the secret. Let's see what the secret has to do with. The secret has to do with not being able to manifest, or the seeds, like her seeds isn't, what is it? The fruits of her labor isn't coming into fruition. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, because there's some shit coming to the light. People are being enlightened on how this person acts, or how this person is, the illusions that they use around people. Like, people are hip to it now. You know what I'm saying? All the backstabbing and shit that they've been doing, all the lies and shit that they told to kill from and steal from people, the illusions and the backstabbing and shit like that, all of this is coming into light. You know, it doesn't have anything to do with you. You didn't do this. You didn't trigger this. This is just the way that the times has been going. They did backstabbing energy on you. They did illusionary energy on you. They tried to stop you from manifesting, tried to keep you stuck. All of this stuff is coming out into fruition. All of it. And then here she go right here, the black flower fragrance. Black flower fragrance is the scent of death. So death may be coming upon her. She may know that this is the last of what she can do. This is the energy of the full moon. She's at the final phase of life here. Because, what is that? There are 5 petals to the rose, okay? Or the 5 petal rose is what I get, the vibe that I get. Where a woman is born, she goes through puberty, she goes through womanhood, she goes through menopause, and then finally she dies. Once she dies, the flower's color fade to black. And that's exactly what this is. This is the full moon energy here, in a sense. Or just before the moon is full. You see what I'm saying? This woman is dying. What else can we got on here? Also, we have this Page of Cups in reverse. What else we got about it? Page of Pentacles. Oh, wow. King of Pentacles in reverse. What else we got? Nine of Wands here in reverse. Is somebody using kids to get this man's money? It looked like somebody is using kids to steal money from somebody. That's the kind of vibe that I get. It's like they're trying to like use kids to steal money from somebody or from a man. They're just like they're trying to drain this man using kids. Because that's the only way, that's the only place where this man isn't protected. You see what I'm saying? That's the only place where he's not protected. This person used to be the King of Pentacles, but after a series of bad investments and stuff like that, maybe there's some kind of investment, like it may be him investing in a child energy here. Investing in a child energy here, but with the readings that's been coming out so far, there has been a lot of pedophilia coming up. So maybe this mother is trying to cover up the fact that this male has been sleeping with children, underage children, and he's been trying to pay them off to keep them from talking and speaking and stuff like that. And that's where his money is going. Like, I've been hearing that for the longest, you know, for the longest. Yeah, that's what I get here. Page of Cups, I mean, Six of Cups energy. This has to do with like nostalgia or passing down from a mother to a daughter. So maybe a mother and a daughter is involved here somehow. Yeah, it has to do with childhood. Yeah, it could be like a mother and a daughter involved. Maybe he has to pay off the daughter or something for something that he did. Yeah, because you got the Queen of Swords out here. Got the Queen of Swords out here. And you got the Empress card here. So yeah, there's some kind of, yeah. Has to do with like a mother and a daughter. And like one of them is speaking their truth. And like, it's like the mother and the daughter is working together. Where the daughter is going to use this truth to blackmail this man. So that her and the mother can live without having to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like her and the mother can live like fruitfully. And they don't have to worry about anything and enter into this Empress energy. So for some reason, there's some truth that's getting ready to be abused here. Oh yeah, this person got more problems than they can handle here. They got more problems than they can handle. That's why this mother's trying to keep this shit covered up. Because it come out that this motherfucker been sleeping with kids and paying kids and shit like that. And, you know, and the only reason that this person may be paying a kid and a mother get involved is because of pregnancy. And that's what this Empress card is. You see what I'm saying? Not only does that represent the mother, the woman and the mother getting paid off of them, but that's also has to do with being pregnant. Yeah, the truth is that this person is pregnant. And they want to keep this shit under wraps. Wow. It's a minor. It's an underage kid too. Yeah. Because this person was thinking what they did. And that's what they do. They think what they did. They don't think what they bring. They think what they did. And his emotions got involved when he was thinking with his dick. His emotions got the best of him. Now he wants to get away from this shit. And the mother knows that. The mother knows he's trying to get away from this shit. See what I mean? Look at him. He's trying to run. Look at him trying to run. He busted his ass. He really want to get up out that motherfucking air. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. But he's not being released from this. He's stuck in that. He ain't getting out of that. He ain't getting out of that. Seven of Swords here? Yeah. So he know his best bet is to play those deceptive games with somebody. Or play deceptive, be deceitful. Or try to trick his way up out of there. And the best way he can trick his way out of there is, guess what? Money. Yeah, because look, Page of Cups comes up again. What about this Page of Cups? Knight of Swords here. Some kind of fast acting energy or fast offer. Ace of Swords here. So yeah. So basically, not only does this person want to get out of this or whatever, but it's like some more information is coming in. It's like some fast information is coming in about this young woman that this person was messing with here. Because it was a young, immature woman here. But also the information about the kids. Okay, so it looked like that it's not his. It's a lie, in a sense. Somebody is getting lied on about the kids. Okay. So he didn't have kids with this person, right? But he still has sex with this person. And that right there is good enough to open this shit up. Because even if this person didn't have the kids with this person, this person probably have videos, or this person probably have some kind of way to incriminate this person to having sex with them, underage minor, and them either knowing or not knowing. You know what I'm saying? Knowing or unknowingly. You know what I'm saying? Wow. So that's what this mom is trying to cover up. But why would this person try to put magic spells and shit on you to try to slow you down and fuck with you? That's the question there. Probably just a distraction and shit. They probably just needed a distraction to try to keep it where, you know, they probably know you're intuitive. And if you focusing on a whole bunch of problems like they focus on problems, you won't be able to see it and you won't say shit about it. You know what I'm saying? It could be anything. But in reality, that's the truth. That's what's out here. That's what's out here. Yeah, look at that. The whole reason is illusions. They want to create illusion for you. Why would they create an illusion for you? Let's clarify that. The Chariot, to slow you down from what? Page of Fire. Try to stop you from taking action. Stop you from, stop you from taking some kind of action. Yeah, and keep you from manifesting. You see what I'm saying? But they got all that other shit going on here. Got the Hierophant in reverse. Yeah. Black magic here. But like I told you before, like, you good to go. Like, shit. Like, basically the only thing that the holdup is you. You know what I'm saying? The only thing you got to do is put one foot in front of the other. Like, this cycle is closed out. That's why the World card came up in reverse. That's why Wheel of Fortune came up in reverse. Like, it ain't shit that this person can do. I mean, this person can do, you know, magic, or keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it and keep, I mean, if that's what they want to do, keep busting their ass, trying to do it and do it and do it and try to bypass God, that's on them. But like I told you before, they created something over their family that, like, by them putting that hedge over their family, and then these spell works coming to backfire like it was, that's what's causing the rest of the shit to backfire around their family too. You see what I'm saying? Or whoever they call they're trying to protect, that's part of the source, because that person was in the wrong to begin with, and now that their spells and shit is backfiring, guess what? It's gonna backfire on any and all spells that they've done to protect people, to hurt people, to harm people, whatever it may be. And it's all coming to the light. It's all coming to the light. This person is stuck in a situation where there's no hope. And maybe they know that it ain't no hope, so that's why they probably trying to instigate something with you. Because they already know it ain't no hope for them. And they're just hoping like maybe they can get you involved in it too somehow, but it don't work like that. Not at this point. At this point, the karma has already been done, and God has already decided what he's going to do with you. So you can keep trying to run, but you ain't going nowhere. Just like they put you in a situation where you couldn't go nowhere. Yeah. Now, had they just left you the fuck alone and walked away, that would have been something different. But even now, they're trying to play a game. They might be trying to play a game where it make it seem like, you know, you trapped when you're not. Even that counts, because that's still magic work. That still requires magic. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I don't give a fuck about them. I don't feel bad for them at all. That's their life. Whatever the fuck happened, they deserve every bit of that shit. And to be honest with you, because of the way the mother was doing shit, every fucked up thing that ever happened in this mother's life, she deserved it. She deserved it. Out here putting magic spell works on people who ain't had shit to do with shit. Yeah, you gonna get what you deserve. That's why I said, like, you know, just, you know, to the best of your ability, move on. You know, move on. Because the only thing that's gonna happen is they're gonna bite off more than they can chew. Which they've already done that. They bit off more than they could chew now. And now God is gonna put you in a position where inevitable blessings are gonna come your way. And there's gonna be inevitable backfires. Hedges of protections of inevitable backfires over your life. And anything that somebody send your way, especially from this group, within this group, outside this group, affiliated with this group in any way, shape, or form, is going to backfire it's going to backfire on all of them. This person has their hedge of protection over all of them. Yep. So, and I got a feeling that you're not the only person that they did this magic shit to like that either. I got a feeling that there's other people that they've been doing magic and shit on. And by them doing that, I got a feeling that all the people that they've done magic on, or that they were doing that shit to, that ended up getting locked up, killed, arrested, or whatever it may be, I got a feeling that all of them are going to team up together. Either them or God is going to bless them where all their ancestors are going to team up, are going to pull together. And they're going to also assist in a spiritual attack on getting back on these people because of the karma that was dealt out. The era that we live in now is the era of the usurping. It's the usurping era, the revolutionary era. It's a revolutionary era. This era was designed specifically for a reason, where every so many years or every so many centuries that the people will start trying to seize back power from those in control. Okay? It's marked, this season is marked by a few things, okay? And it coincides with societal resets. Like, America is getting ready to go through a societal reset, okay? Everything coincides with that. But before that reset comes, the first thing that has to happen is that people have to get fed up and people have to challenge the system. And that's exactly what this is. So God has this certain season where those who don't have as much power or pull, or people, like the lower people that's been ruled over for long periods of time, there's a season for them to be in control or be in power. Okay? There's a season for it. It coordinates with the planetary aspects, okay? But anyway, how does this work is that, you know how you have like big governments and stuff like that, and you know how they've been running shit for years and stuff like that. Well, it gets to the point where the times force the government forced them to do certain things, like appeal to the smaller people in the world. That's just like how we had COVID. You remember how we had COVID? And a lot of people were getting all that aid and funding from the government. Remember that? That right there is a part of the cycle. That's a part of the cycle. Where it's like the low man becomes the big man. It's a revolutionary cycle. But also, if you pay attention to the times, especially in terms of like, when societies have risen and fallen, you'll realize that America is in the final phase of falling. And the way that you could tell that isn't by the wars or anything like that. It's by the behaviors or the patterns that America is following. And like right now, because like every major society, like the Romans, the Greeks, the Babylonians, the Persians, you know what I'm saying? All those societies and stuff like that, they all follow a certain pattern before there was like a civil unrest that caused havoc and chaos and caused them to reset. And the pattern is, first they'll start off serving God, right? You start off serving God, then they'll start worshiping lesser gods. And then after they start worshiping lesser gods, they start worshiping like kings and stuff like that. After that, they start worshiping heroes. And then last, they'll start worshiping themselves. When a society begins to worship themselves over other people more and more, what ends up happening is there's a societal reset that occurs where the society is wiped out. You can pay, if you're an art head or pay attention to art, those are the 5 stages that art goes through, especially in Greek, Roman, Babylonian art, Christian art, all of that, okay? They all go through the same phases before there's like a reset, okay? The only ones that didn't go through a reset so far is Mesopotamia, okay? Most of them, they stay stuck, you know, they stick with what they believe in terms of God and stuff like that, you know. But yeah, and the sign that America was getting ready to go through the societal reset was when the selfie was invented, TikTok, Facebook, all those apps that allows a person to publicize themselves to get praise from others. That was the beginning of that era, and I don't know how long this era could go on for before there's a reset. But there is a reset that's coming. So, anywho, that is all I have for today. Thanks for chilling out with me and listening to me babble on. But yeah, definitely be careful because there's somebody's mother is out here definitely mad and definitely trying to use magic to try to do a lot of things like cover certain shit up, try to expose certain people, and try to scapegoat you. Okay, so don't allow her to scapegoat you. All right, speak your truth or be honest about your truth and let it come out. But most importantly, live your truth. Because if you live your truth, without a doubt, that'll speak more volumes than those who try to speak against it, okay? So keep being you. That's what intimidated them in the beginning. Love you all. Take it easy. Peace.